Oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. There's two rats in here. Oh my gosh. Hello, it's been quite a good few months since I've shown you guys around the allotment, and it snowed, hasn't it, Daphs? Yes, it's looking very, very gorgeous down here, and I've just come to top up the ducks' water, give them some fresh treats, and yeah, just make sure they're all okay. Ducks are very, very cold hardy, so they're absolutely fine down here in the snow, but I just wanted to come down and check on them anyway because I absolutely love them. So let's have a little walk around and I'll show you how frosty everything's looking at the minute. I think Stuart lives in both of my sheds. I find him coming in and out of both of them. So this is Stuart, he's the allotment cat, and I've been feeding him every day for about 6 months, and this past week is the first time that he's let me stroke him. He's ignoring me right now. Hi Stuart! But he's actually been giving me quite a few cuddles, and I've been feeding him loads lately. He's been having sausages and pheasant breast and all sorts, so yeah, he's been loving life, old Stuart. Ryan said he's got a little microchip scanner, so he's going to bring it down for me and I'm going to see if I can scan him and see if he does actually belong to anybody. But I'd love to take him home, but my cat Penny is a little bit of a bitch, so I don't think that she would welcome a new cat in. I'm going to make him a little bed or a little room or something in the greenhouse. This one behind me, actually, I've not been in here for about 2 years, and I think today I'm going to give it a little bit of a spruce up. It's just been a bit of a dumping ground of pots and stuff for the past couple of years, but I really want to turn it into a bit of a working studio and give me somewhere that I've got a nice little bit of space over the winter, because as lovely as it is down here, it's bloody freezing, and in there is a fire, so I think I'm going to turn it into a nice little studio space. So let me give you a little walk around and show you what it's like down here in the snow at the moment, and then I'll get to work. It's like a winter wonderland in here. Look how pretty it is. I was walking around here earlier and we had a big gust of wind and all of the larch needles were just falling down like rain, and it was so pretty. They're all scattered around the snow now. So let's go in the polytunnel. We've not been here in ages. Blight struck quite early in the season, and yeah, I didn't get a great tomato harvest. I got a few baskets, but not nearly as much as you'd expect from how many plants that I got. So in here, I've started emptying some of them, but there's still quite a few peppers in here. Oh, I can something is making big old holes down here. What is that? That looks quite big for a rat. Can you see that? Hang on. Yeah, that looks fairly big for a rat, which is quite concerning. I don't know what that is. I'm going to have a proper look. They look like they're tunnelling somewhere. But yeah, I've still got quite a few peppers and stuff that I need to harvest. I should probably get these before the frost do, actually. And then there's quite a few Mad Hatter peppers at the back here. These are gorgeous. Let me see if I can get over. I've got quite a few of these. I should probably, yeah, harvest them. Some of them are only just starting to turn colour, So I don't think they're going to turn in here now with the amount of sunlight we're getting. So I should probably harvest these. Also, it looks like the frost is getting these pepper plants at the back as well. So, yeah, I need to harvest everything. Come to say hello? What do you want, Irene? So I really wanted to keep these guys out of this pond because this is my newt pond. But it looks like they've found it. They found every single pond now. It's taken them about, I don't know how long I've had them, maybe nearly 6 months, Daffodil and Domino. But it's taken them this long to find every single pond. They only found the one at the back this week, which is quite funny. But yeah, they're settling in really well. And the babies as well. I've not shown you these guys now they're grown up. Well, they're nearly grown. Hey, how's it going, Dixie? We've got Dixie over here, and then we've got Daisy and Irene just at the back there. And I thought they were going to be black ducks, but now their feathers are coming through. They're starting to be quite brown and mottled, which is quite cute. But I'm really lucky because I was hoping that they were all going to be girls. And what are the bloody odds? They're all girls. So yeah, I'm really, really stoked with that. They are loving life. Even little Irene, who is a latecomer. She was the little duckling that lived with the chicken for 2 weeks. And she is very, very, very skittish. She doesn't like me whatsoever, which has made the other ducks quite cautious of me, which is quite annoying because we had quite a good little relationship, me and the little ducklings. But they too now are a little bit scared. Daisy and Dixie do eat out of my hand, but little Irene, she doesn't want to come near me at all, so I need to work on that. But yeah, Daffodil and Domino, they're great now. When I first got Daffodil, she was bloody scared of everything. She was such a little shouter, but she's dead friendly now. She's actually like the bossiest one out of the group, so it's quite funny to see their little personalities develop. So under here I've actually got some lettuce. I might move these into the greenhouse inside so they've got a bit more shelter. Actually, I think the snow actually helped give them a little bit of insulation. I probably should have left that on there. But let's move these inside and I'll show you what shed one's looking like at the moment. So welcome to shit tip number 1. Let me put you on wide angle. Oh, I've got some peppers on here. I forgot about these guys. I should probably get harvesting all of these actually, because I've noticed that some of them are going a little bit soft from the frost. Salvia's coming into bloom. We've got some frosted rose hips up here, can you see? But I'm going to give this grapevine a proper sort, I think, because it's starting to leak out onto the top too much. And I really want to train it that direction rather than that direction, because that direction is my shed, which is covered, whereas this is actually blocking out all of the light from the plants I do actually want to grow in the greenhouse. What are you guys shouting at, eh? What are you guys all shouting at? Oh, right, okay. Hello. Hi. 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 What are you doing? Hi. Hi. What are you doing in here? Hey? What are you doing in my shed? I don't think she's going to come. Oh, you're beautiful. Shall I leave you to it? I'm sure you'll find your way back home. Hey? Right, what was I saying? The ducklings. Daffodil's eating like the only thing she can find that's green. What have you found? You can't be warm in there, Domino. I forgot about these beetroot. Maybe I should harvest these. I think a couple of them are probably ready. Nice little beet there. I got a few cabbages under here. that my spring cabbages that are still hearting up. They seem to be fine from the frost. Got a little blanket of snow keeping them warm. My herb spiral is completely undercover, which is quite nice. It gives a nice little warm blanket. That rosemary in the sunshine looks beautiful. So underneath my larch tree is the only spot that's not absolutely full of snow. The sunlight's really bringing out these beautiful colours on all of these leaves. This is one of my clematis. It's just growing up this archway here that leads you through to my orchard and my skate ramp. And I've had a big clear out in here. I've cut down some of these saplings that just got totally overgrown. I neglected them for a couple of years and let them grow, but they're actually starting to block out light and take nutrients from my main trees, which are just next door. So these weren't planted, these actually just popped up from the main tree, and I never got rid of it, and I wish I did, because now it's massive and it's really, I can't really dig it out now. So I did try and cut it down, but then got stuck in the tree and I can't reach up there to cut it down anymore, so I've got to wait for Chris to come back. He's gone away for a week, and when he comes back I'm going to try and get him to get that out of the tree for me. But yeah, the two of them got stuck, so I'm hoping it doesn't snap these, although some of these need to be pruned anyway, so it's not a massive issue. I think actually I'm going to prune all of these ones off. I'll probably cut out this one as well because it's rubbing on this main stem, and take the crown off as well, just to bring the canopy down a little bit lower, because I can't reach the fruits at the top, and the pigeons just sit up there and eat all of the blossom off them anyway. So yeah, it just blocks out quite a bit of light up there. It can be brought down quite a lot, I think. The first few years I was here I got a really good crop, and the past few years the crop's just been diminishing, and I think it's because of this sapling that's taken out quite a lot of nutrients, and also this one next to it as well that I didn't remove. There's one there, so I'm just trying to keep on top of these now, and yeah, just thin out some of these branches a little bit more. I also cut down one of the branches of this big hawthorn at the back because it was overhanging on the skate ramp quite a lot. Pigeons were just sitting on there and shitting on the ramp, and Chris kept knocking his head. It didn't bother me because I'm like 5'1", but Chris is over 6 foot, so he was smacking his head on this branch when he was skating. So I brought this down for him, and I'm just waiting to get my chipper back off of my mate who borrowed it. So once I've got my chipper back, then I'm going to get to work with returning all of the trees back into the soil beneath them. And then this is my little kitchen area that I've shown you loads of times before, but I've just got a new camping stove. Well, I've actually had the stove for bloody ages, but I just didn't get gas for it for ages. So got myself a big old gas, and this is just my little snow protection at the minute. Cook a lot more food when I'm camping down here. I camp down here quite a lot, a few times a month. So yeah, it just makes that a little bit nicer. This place does need a good old sort out back here though, because it's just been neglected over autumn and winter. But yeah, that is how this plot's looking at the minute. My hands are absolutely freezing. They're in gloves and they're still really, really cold. Duckies! You can't go in it yet. You can't go in it yet. Not yet. Wait for it to cool down. Just putting much cooled down now. You can't have any, Stuart. So, is that cold enough? Yeah, it's cold enough for you. Yeah, go on then. Leave her alone. He's a bully. Domino! Let them have a chance. Yeah, we'll let them have a little chance to eat it, yeah? Domino's just resting on my jacket. They've all found somewhere warm to perch. So I can't even actually get in here. I'm blocked in, but I'll just peek the camera around so you can see. So it's a lovely space, but look, it's actually just a proper junk site. I've not been in here in so long, and yeah, I just need to start clearing it, I reckon, but it feels a bit overwhelming. Over here is my big bay tree, or some of my big bay tree that I cut down. I cut about a third of it, and I just wanted to bring it down to more of a shrub size. That's quite hard to say. Shrub size. So yeah, that is all of the trimmings here, and I'm going to use that for my wreath and pop it on this table once it's all defrosted and start making some Christmas wreaths with it, which I love to do every year. The pond's pretty frozen. The ducks went ice skating earlier, which is quite funny. And then we've got also a rat living here. Yesterday I found a rat's nest and I cleared it out, and there was one smashed egg, a whole egg, half a watermelon that it dragged under, and yeah, loads of other bits and pieces. So it's living his best life under there, and he made like a little hole in here that I've just filled up with roots and sticks, and kind of letting that freeze over. And then I blocked off all of here with bricks around there, shoved some big bricks down this little hole, and put some paving slabs on the other side. So in the duck pen we've had rats trying to break their way through. Can you see how they're trying to dig under there? But there's actually chicken wire, so they couldn't get through. But I'm just worried that they're going to keep on digging until there's no more chicken wire, because it finishes about here. So that's really annoying. They did get through here, so I've had to block these two gaps up with big old slabs, which is quite annoying. I'm just wondering if they can still get through there. No, that's fine, that's all blocked. Yeah, it's really hard to keep them out. I came down and I was just sat there minding my own business, finishing off my sandwich before I left for the day, and I saw that a rat was underneath the pen, and it was just helping itself to the food with the ducks there. It looked like they were just roommates. Like, I don't know how long it had been there, but it looked like... Oh my god, it's there! It's literally there. I wasn't actually expecting it to be in here. Stuart! Come here. Come in. Right, okay, Stuart's in here, and the mouse is in here. I think the mouse is trapped. It's okay. You find him. Find him for me. Go on, get him. Get him. You can see how they've tried to tunnel underneath here as well, but again, luckily there's chicken wire. So they've made a right good go of that, and it was right by the feeder. So I think what they were doing was just letting the seeds drop down and then scooping them all up underneath, which was really annoying. So I know the rat's in here somewhere. Did you see that? So they can fit through that fucking hole. Oh no, that's so annoying. That's so annoying. Oh, my heart's racing. You didn't do anything, did you? Oh. No way. God, my heart is racing. I can't actually believe that. I can't believe, one, Stuart just didn't do anything at all. And two, it managed to get through that little hole, which I didn't think it could. And now that's just made me realise that my entire defences is actually not a defence at all. I thought it was quite protected with that. But you need much smaller wire. I knew that mice could get through, and I'm not really bothered about mice, but rats can absolutely wipe out the entire feed in a night. And I just can't have that happening every single day. So I don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna have to dig it all up again and then put down some thinner mesh, which is really frustrating. Oh, I thought I'd done it. I thought it was better than it is. So they did actually get round the back before, and I fixed that. So again, I'm not sure if that actually has done anything. You're right, Stuart. You didn't get that rat whatsoever, did you? So yeah, I don't know if you can see, but down here they got through. So I put down. So I think this is actually a lot better. I don't think they can get through that one, perhaps. But yeah, I put this one down when I started noticing holes. So that did work because he obviously couldn't get back through that way. But he got down that hole easy. So yeah, I need to put something down there now. Really frustrating. Right, okay, so now my plan, I've just got some of this stuff which I know is still not great, and I might put 2 layers on, but it's still, I think if I overlap it with that, it should be a little bit better. And I think what I'm going to do is just dig up kind of like a little border along here and place some of this chicken mesh down. What a nightmare, eh guys? Hey, just keeping you safe and fed. Right, so I didn't have nearly as much as I thought of this, but I'm going to make a start with it anyway and get this pinned in. Ducks are enjoying it. Your baby's okay? Irene's in the middle there. She's much smaller than the other two, and her true feathers haven't all come through yet, whereas the other babies are, well, they've still got some little fluffy feathers on their necks. Haven't you? Hey, haven't you? I just found some more chicken wire. Well, I've pinned all this down now, and I've just found some more chicken wire. So I think what I'm going to do is fold it in half and then overlap it so it's got smaller gaps, and then hopefully that might deter the little raddies. Get out of the way, Dabs. So I've managed to get down to the wire here, and I'm just going to keep scraping along this bit and hopefully block off this side here a little bit more. Right, I just spent ages hanging up this feeder on a piece of wire so it was off of the ground, and I've just caught him in there again. So what I'm going to have to do is, try and catch him. I think I'm going to tip over the house again because, I literally just did it, and Stuart just didn't do anything, and that was about half an hour ago. And now, after stringing that up, I just don't know what I can do other than try and catch him. So I'm going to tip over the house again. I know he's still in here, and because I've blocked off all of this part now, and I've blocked off the other hole, I just don't know where else he can go. So I think I've got a good chance, unless he wiggles out the top. So let's see what happens, I guess. Right, I'm going to tip this over. I know he's going to run out somewhere, and I think he's going to try and run up there. And lock him in. Yeah, okay. Put that under there so he can't get under there. Right, let's try it. Right, I can see him. Oh gosh, I'm scared. Oh god, yeah. Okay, he's there.
Oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. Oh my god, there's two. Oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. There's two rats in here. Oh my gosh. I don't know what to do. Okay. Let's try and catch them, I guess. Okay, there's a rat in there. Oh, there was a rat in there. Seriously, my heart is racing. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's out. It went out the top. It just got out the top. They can get in and out of the top. Okay. I think the other one's still in here though. I'm gonna have to fence off all of this. Right, okay, there's another one in here somewhere. Oh my god, there's two hiding. There's two down here hiding. Hang on, let me get you. I can't believe this, hang on. Well, I didn't expect to be doing this today. I was going to do my shed, but I guess I'll do that another day, shall I? Oh my god, it's in this box. I need to try and get it out. I'm going to put you back on the holder. Oh, I'm shaking. Wish my leg would stop shaking. Right, I just don't know how I'm going to get that. One of them is trapped inside that bucket and I do not know what to do with it. The other one I didn't catch. Oh my god, what an ordeal that was. Okay, there's still one at large, a rat at large. So I need to put you up somewhere and see if I can catch it. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I caught that one. One got loose, so one wiggled its way out of the chicken wire here. So that means I need to mesh all of that over a second time, which is rather annoying. But yeah, I need to keep these ducks safe because there was 3 of them in here and I did not know that. I thought there was just one. So when I caught one and it ran out, there was obviously more in here that I didn't know and I thought it was just the one. So yeah, I need to try and catch the other rat at large now. So I haven't caught the other rat yet. I've seen it running around, so it's still in here. But what I'm thinking is I'm going to try and transfer that rat in that bucket into this tin. The only problem I've got is I'm worried that it's going to run out when I'm putting it in this bucket. So the rat's in here. Oh, it's scary. So tip it like that. So that didn't work. Now they're both loose. Oh my god. Fuck. Fuck. Alright, okay. The battle's on. The battle is on. How am I going to do this? I know, Daphs. You want to go to bed, I'm sure. Right, okay. It's back in there. Right, I'm back to square one. So I'm at the same stage now as I was when I dropped it before. I don't like my face being this close to it. I'm gonna have to just move it out of the duck pen. Come on then. Come on then. Right, that is me done for the night. Here. It's just Irene that doesn't eat out of my hand still. All the others are fine. Hey, you guys are fine. Daffodil is an absolute menace for mealworms. Aren't you? You're a menace. Right, round 2 before bedtime. See you guys tomorrow. Harvest all of these now. What? That is so annoying. That was like an hour ago, if that. As if they're eating the chilies. Oh no, these were sweet peppers. These were sweet peppers. Fuck. You know what? Part of me feels like it's the mice or the rats that I've just evacuated just now, the ones that escaped, just out of spite. I know I shouldn't think like that. Animals haven't got that sort of... Well, they probably have. They definitely have, actually. I've seen my cat do things out of spite and revenge to me before. So, yeah, I'm not sure if they just did that to get a little bit of revenge, because that just seems too perfect, doesn't it?